You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. As you can see here, Gabriela, it's just been 7 weeks, and you can see a huge transformation. Her skin is healthier, it's more glowing. She has thinned out, lost a lot of the inflammation and the bloating. We need to remind the body that it needs its muscle mass, because as we age, the muscle deteriorates. And if you don't continue to work out, or if you've never worked out, that deterioration happens so much faster.
Also, like the digestion part is for me a really huge part and really big, also because I'm very sensitive with my stomach. And you just feel light, you just feel healthy, you feel more energized.
And the most effective results that you get is good health, so that you can live a long, healthy life, you know? That's what it's all about. What they're trying to do is they are trying to make the nutrients that you're seeing right here and put it into a little pill. Hey guys, we are back. This is week number 8, Operation Gabriela. We are here on episode number 15, so this is the beginning of her last week. And I know you guys have been waiting for Gabriela, and so have I. So let's bring her out to say hello and see how she's doing. Gabriela, come on out here. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fantastic. You look incredible.
Thank you.
You look like you have been getting some amazing results from the BIB lifestyle. How are you feeling?
Well, I can definitely say that the BIV lifestyle is really true. It helps. It's life transforming. As you can see, you should definitely watch the videos from the start, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And now see like what happened to me within those
8 weeks?
Yeah.
8 weeks?
So yes.
Excellent. I'm so happy to hear that. I know we missed you those last couple weeks. You've been really busy. I'm sure you were keeping yourself occupied. All right. I don't know what's so funny right now, but look at that cute laugh she's got, guys. All right. So thank you guys for watching the show and tuning in. Again, this is week number 8 for Gabriela. So as you've seen in the last few episodes, what we do is she gets her fruit bowls. She's going to have her beet juice in the morning. She's going to have her root powder. She's going to have a jar of seeds that we're going to get right over here off the handy dandy snack rack. If you see some of my videos on my Instagram channel, my Instagram page, I do a lot of snack hacks on there. So we'll pull some seeds off here. We'll pull some trail mix off the snack rack. We're going to pull some root powders from the rack right down here below the blue light, which you can see here. And then we're going to make some beet juice this week. And Gabriela, what is your favorite with the beet juice?
What do you mean right now? Like
your favorite mix?
I personally like it so far, mostly the red beet and the lemon.
There we go.
Because
that's why we got all these extra lemons, because we're going to give her some beet juice with lemon this week. Mm-hmm. She's going to have her, as I said, her root powders.
Yeah, root powders.
Your seed jars.
Seeds and the fruit bowl, right?
The fruit bowl.
And that's
the trail mix.
Oh, trail mix.
And the beet juice. So what we eliminate on the last week is the salad with the grains and the beans. Because the reason we do that is because we've crammed the body with so many nutrients over the last 7 weeks. So what happens is we are alerting the body that it's getting food and it's getting the right food. So you no longer really get hunger cravings. Is that what you've noticed as well, as you've said previously in a few episodes?
Yeah, I can totally say by now, like after 8 weeks or almost 8 weeks, that I'm not having those extreme cravings like you were eating last time, chocolate, right? Or rocher, like this delicious chocolate with hazelnut, right?
Correct.
And you were asking me if I wanted one, and I was like, no, I'm fine. But like if I am hungry, I would just like go for like nuts or like the dried fruit.
The dried fruits, yeah.
I really enjoy the peach, the dried peach.
The dried peaches.
And also the dried, what's it called? This
the
Turkish
apricots?
fig. No,
the Turkish figs.
Turkish fig as well.
She's loving the Turkish figs, guys. I'm sure if you haven't had one of those, I highly recommend. There's mission figs, which are a darker color, and then the Turkish figs, which are a lighter color. absolutely incredible snack for you. Great amounts of iron, great vitamins and nutrients for the body.
But I think also what I want to say is like at the beginning, I would have never like done this lifestyle, as I always like to say, because I found it extremely challenging, and mostly it's just easier just to like stay in your comfort zone, right?
Yes.
And like stepping out of it, I definitely have to admit I have gone through some extremes, and of course there were many moments that I was struggling. It's not easy, so you have to be prepared for it, you have to be ready for it, and you have to really want it for yourself. But it's definitely worth it, because once I have adapted to this lifestyle, which happened very fast, I can say that it's now implemented in my routine, it's in my body, and like then you're more conscious, or for myself I can speak, I'm more conscious of like, what am I gonna pick, what am I going to eat, do I really want to eat this, is it really okay for me, like the consequences of what it has,
and the side effects in the body.
Also like the digestion part is for me a really huge part and really big, also because I'm very sensitive with my stomach, and it's, you just feel light, you just feel healthy, you feel more energized if you eat very conscious and have that lifestyle. But if not, you're just gonna be like, the opposite.
Yeah, you're not going to have the energy to really go on with your daily activities. You're not going to want to go to work. You're not going to want to wake up in the morning. So all of this stuff has a huge impact on everything in your life. And so for this last week, as I was saying, we kind of cut out those grains, the beans, and the salad, and we just stick with the juices and the low, very, very, even though those other items have low calories, we're trying not to expand the stomach too much, still packing it with nutrients, but just so we get even better effects on the body, so you can see how well it does for the body just in 8 weeks. That's what I'm trying to show you guys, how important it is to eat healthy, the benefits of it, and the side effects of happiness, the side effects of healthiness, the side effects of feeling better and looking better and wanting to do more with your life because you've made such great changes. So here we have it this week. We've got this incredible watermelon. We've got the Santa Claus melon, papaya. We have mangoes, kiwis, bananas, apples, lemons, beets, blueberries. And we have pineapple over here, and one more melon that I just forget what the name of this one is. Oh, this is the
Honeydew.
No, it's the lemon. It's the lemon, like a lemon martini. It's a lemon something melon. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's a lemon something, and it is incredible as well. And as I said, we're going to go to the snack rack here, put together some trail mixes. We're going to use it also to put together the seed mixes, and we're going to put together the beet juice. So what we're going to do now, Gabriela's going to go ahead and chop up all this fruit. She's going to make her fruit bowls the last week for the next 3 days, and then she's going to cut up her beet juice, and she's going to put that together, and then she's going to put together her seed packs and her root powders and her trail mix. So stay tuned. We're going to put all that together, talk to her at the end for the final, this last episode, second to last episode. So make sure you guys hit that like button, share it with your friends and family, hit that follow button, keep following my channel. And who's going to be next for operation number 4? Could be you. I'm going to be asking for people to send in some requests to want to be on the bib lifestyle. So keep staying tuned and find out when that is, because hopefully it'll be you next. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we are back here. Now, as you know, in the previous seasons, when it comes to week number 7, we have the contestants chop up the fruit and the salads and all that. But unfortunately, Gabriela was not able to be with us last week. So this week, she's only going to have the fruit. So right now, we have this papaya right here, Gabriela, you can get started with. Then we have the Santa Claus melon, the limoncello melon, some kiwis, and some mangoes. So if you want to start chopping those up and getting your fruit bowls ready, you just go right ahead. You do know how to handle that knife now, don't you?
I do.
Excellent, excellent. All right, guys, I will just start with this papaya right here. All right?
Do you have like something where I can put the trash?
I'm going to grab that for you. Okay. Absolutely.
Okay. Are we going to be filming me all the time now?
We are filming you this entire time. Yes, we are. So I like to just use a little bowl right here that you see. And then I take a plastic bag that I use to buy the fruits in. I keep this all in my freezer because I don't have anything else stored in there besides ice cubes. And that is where I like to put my trash from this type of food. We'll just set this right over here and you can toss it in there. I think you're going to need some more papaya than that.
Oh yeah, it's my technique. First I try with one slice.
Okay.
I know, I'm not a pro in cutting, just getting there.
She's just getting started,
I'm
guys.
still in trainee with Jamie.
Still in training.
Yeah. Oh God. Are we really gonna film this all the time? But they're not gonna show this, right?
Yes, you gotta just keep cutting.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe you can, I can ask you some questions.
Well, you can do that as well.
Or you ask me a question as well.
You know, I didn't think of any questions to ask you, you know,
Okay.
but this fruit, you know, are you loving these fruit bowls?
I like fruit bowls a lot, especially now when it's getting warmer. I really like them because it's very refreshing.
Very hydrating?
Yeah, especially the ones that are like full of water or have like a high content. What's it called?
High content of water?
High content of water, yeah. So yeah.
Let's just grab a little bowl for those seeds as well. I know how you don't like too many of the seeds.
Yes, but you do.
I do. I love the seeds.
So they're all for you.
Let's just see how that papaya is tasting, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Mmm,
Is it good?
delicious.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
So I have to concentrate now.
Concentrate, young Gabriela.
Oh God.
You know, for you, those of you out there watching, she knows she's not the fastest cutter, so she doesn't like me overlooking her shoulder. So,
But who likes that?
Who likes that?
Who
You know,
likes it?
who
Would
likes
you like
that?
it? You don't
I
like it.
wouldn't like that. No. Take a bigger chunk than that. I think because we've got 3 fruit bowls, so let's just go with about right in there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll take this back over here.
Maybe, can I have a spoon?
Yes, let me grab you a spoon. And you can go ahead and just scrape all those into there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I want to show her my techniques, but she's very touchy.
Touchy? You mean
Yes.
stubborn, or?
Wow.
What do you mean with touchy?
Touchy, we'll say it's a nice way of saying stubborn. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. She's very temperamental.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yes. So here's a good way of what I do is we'll just put this over here like that, just for you guys out there, and we can just come around in the center and scoop all that just like that, and it's just going to push all the seeds
that's much
right
easier.
down into the bowl, and voila.
But I guess I'm also a little bit nervous since I'm on camera.
Yeah, as you see, pretty much everything just came out. And I just wanted to do that, not for you guys watching out there, to just show you how easy that is, because it's all about utilizing your time, getting this done as quickly as possible, because it can take up your time,
It
you know.
can, yes,
but in
it
the
does.
end, it's all worth it,
It
you know,
is,
because
yeah.
here we are prepping 3 fruit bowls for the next 3 days. So tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, she's not going to have to do anything. Her food is already going to be ready for her. So it may take you time to do it right now, but in the end, you're saving time on the next couple days. And of course, the benefits that you're getting from this are absolutely incredible. This is some of the best part of the papaya right here, right next to the seeds, with the seeds on it. The texture is just perfect right there, so ripe and delicious.
Are there any requirements, if anyone is interested out there to do this, would you say there are any requirements that someone has to have to start the Spip Lifestyle program?
You have to have the will, the want, and the need to want to do this. It is simple once you learn the routine, but sticking with it is the most difficult part, especially the first 2 to 3 weeks, and especially when you're doing it on your own. Staying committed, truly wanting this. A lot of times, most people don't want to change their eating habits or their eating lifestyle until it comes down to a life-threatening illness. And it's unfortunate, you know, and this is one of the things why I enjoy this, because I had lost my mother at a young age from cancer. And if she would have had the proper nutrients to put in her body, she would not have had to pass away at such a young age and be taken away from my life. So this is what I want to maintain in my life, so that in my future, for my wife and for my kids, hopefully in the future, I can be there for a long time for them and be healthy with them. You know, that's the most important thing for me. And that's what this lifestyle is all about, teaching you how to eat healthy and heal your body with food, showing you how easy it is, how cheap it is, and the most effective results that you get is good health, so that you can live a long, healthy life. You know, that's what it's all about. We only have one life as a human on this earth, and I want it to be the happiest one that I can enjoy and be the happiest I can be.
Aww. That's cute.
Thank you. I think you're going to need a little bit more of that as well.
Okay, first I'll do this one, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now what I'll do with all these extra seeds, as you see here, is I will just add those to a fruit bowl for myself, or I just might eat this whole thing here after this episode, because there's all kinds of nutrients in there that I do not want to waste.
Might want to eat something else.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
That's all right.
Didn't want to say anything inappropriate here.
So yeah, there's no special requirements, you know. It's just about you wanting to really do this, wanting to change your life. I know everybody does. If you are unhealthy and not happy with yourself, I know you want to change your lifestyle. I know you want to change your eating habits. Most people just don't know how. They don't have the proper direction, you know. So I'm showing you this. These are the directions. These were the foods that they had hundreds of years ago. It was the only thing available. Yes, they have been modified over the years with science. Certain fruits don't look the same, but they're still growing from the earth. They're still pulling the nutrients from the soil and putting it into this luscious food that we call fruit. And that's what the body needs. It needs those chemicals. It needs those nutrients, those micronutrients, those phytonutrients, those minerals. It needs them, and it needs such a variety to combine together with other nutrients inside the body. You can't just go to the store and think that these multivitamins are going to give you health benefits. They're not. For one, they're going to lose their potency. As soon as they put them in the bottle, they begin to lose their strength. And then as they sit on the shelf, they even lose more of their strength. And yet, what they're trying to do is they are trying to make the nutrients that you're seeing right here and put it into a little pill. And it is no more effective. I mean, it's the most effective getting it in this healthy way. And I'm living proof of that. I have been in this health and fitness industry for 30 years. I have read the books. I have tried the powders. I have tried the pills, the protein powders. I have been a meat-eating monster, you know, to maintain my physique and build muscle. But nothing gave me the results. Nothing made me look healthier. Nothing made me look younger. Nothing made me feel happier more than the Bib lifestyle.
You should also tell people that they can read also a little bit more about your story, right? Where can they read that?
Absolutely. I've got a great book. It's My Health, My Story, How I Found the Bib Lifestyle. You can find that on my website, or if you go to my Instagram link, you know, my Instagram page, you can find the link to my website there, biblife.com. And it has a intro to my book, and you can buy the book on there. You can buy the digital copy. You can get the hard copy. And there's going to be other items for you guys to buy as well. I'm going to have seed packets, root powder packets, all of this great stuff that is just going to boost your body to make you the best version of you. As you can see here, Gabriela, it's just been 7 weeks, and you can see a huge transformation. Her skin is healthier, it's more glowing. She has thinned out, lost a lot of the inflammation and the bloating. She has been exercising. You just keep on chopping there,
Yeah,
young
I just
lady.
wanted to ask how much, like this amount?
I would say a little less. I'd say, yeah, maybe right in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Young lady.
And we want to make these here. I'll just take that right back here. And all we do here, guys, is we're just going to take some saran wrap or plastic wrap, and we're just going to put it right on what we call the meat of the fruit. We have the flesh on the outside and the meat in the middle, and we're just going to lay it on there nice and tight. We're going to pull it back to block out the air so it doesn't oxidize, and this thing will stay in the refrigerator for 3 days. We'll pull out, cut some more, and the rest of it, as long as you wrap it up properly, this will last in the fridge for another 7 to 8 days. And the reason I want to put it back in the fridge is because as you chill it, it helps to stop that aging process as well.
So what is this melon called? This one right
This
now here.
that you're chopping right now
Yes.
is called the Santa Claus melon.
Okay.
And I'm going to say probably because the color, I'm not really sure. You know, I forget, but on my Instagram page, there is a video of the where the Santa Claus melon term came from. I just posted that one
Yeah, you did that
a
one.
while back, and I unfortunately have forgotten everything about it.
It just, when I just cut it, it kind of a little bit reminded me of a cucumber.
It does. It has that color. Yep, yep. And it's very juicy like a cucumber as well. It's very high content of water, you know, and these are, again, what alkalizes the body. These fruits. Look at that. She was about to cut it another way. So now I want to show you, can I just show you one thing about the knife? Let's just make sure you want to hold that knife more right here. More on the neck of the knife, just for stability, because it's going to help you to control the knife a little bit better. Let's go ahead and give you a chance to just get that last slice in there right down the middle.
I'll take that chance.
Get a nice grip, right? A little bit
Okay.
farther up, right in there. Can you feel the difference in the cutting? You have more control?
Kind of. The slice is not the prettiest one. No, like.
That's all right.
The sound.
Just keep an eye on this one, guys. How's that tasting? Did you give it a little try? Is it nice and
super
fresh?
focused to cut here right now.
All right, young grasshopper.
I did not have the privilege like you to taste on something, but I'll get.
Let's see this one right here. Here's a nice little thin piece. Mmm. Perfect. Careful, careful there. Hold on to that knife properly. Don't get squirrely. Might lose a finger. We don't want to do that. But she is doing a great job. I see big improvements. That's a giggle of, yep, I see it too. Thanks for noticing. So what else is going on in your life, Gabriela? Do you have any exciting news you can share with your friends and family and followers out there?
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. How is life? Let's keep chopping. We still have some mango and some kiwi.
What do you mean?
Well, you just started exercising at the gym,
That's what you
right?
mean.
How's that going? Let's go ahead and cut. Yeah, we'll just cut each end off, and then we can stand it up. I'd say a little bit more of that stem. Yeah, right about there.
Okay, it was a little tricky.
Let's hold that knife a little better. Always go back to that same grip. You'll thank me in the long run. And we'll just hold it. Do you want to keep the skin? These are organic. You can keep the skin. Would you like that?
I would take it off personally.
Okay, so
yeah.
we'll just write a nice smooth cut right down the edge. Try to keep as much of that flesh, as much of that meat in there as you can.
Yeah, so you asked me about workout.
Yes, yeah. You've been hitting the gym now, I've noticed.
Yeah, well, you're my personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've went to the gym more frequently, and it's really fun for me. I like really working out, and I like working out with Jamie. It's really fun. He's a good personal trainer and instructor, and he really has good tips and advices, obviously, because he's a pro in it. So I already have some results from it, but it's definitely, I like really working out and doing exercises.
Now we've been hitting free weights and we've been hitting machines. You know, I'm putting her through regular fitness training with free weights and machines right now. I recommend only with that, you follow a program for about 3 months because the body will adapt to exercises quickly. Mm-hmm. I think it only takes 4 to 6 weeks for your body to adapt to something. So you constantly want to change it up with your exercise routines. No more than 3 months of following the same routine, whether it be free weights and machines where you're lifting, a medium amount of weight and getting a good amount of repetitions. We'll say 15 to 20 sets of 15 to 20, and then the next 3 months we're going to go in and do some plyometrics and some isometrics, more just body weight exercises where you do high repetitions and get your heart rate really, really high up, and then after that switch to classes where you're doing aerobics classes, and you just cycle through all these different styles of exercises and routines, and that's how you build your body and you make it fun so it doesn't get boring for you, and you don't get so it doesn't get boring. You have to keep it interesting, and you have 200 and some odd muscles on your body, and just going in and doing the same thing at the gym isn't going to work all those different muscles. You have to do so many different varieties of exercises to really build all the different muscles to make your body strong in each and every corner of the body.
Do you have like a favorite exercise that you like? Or do you find, is there a certain exercise which you say that is like very effective?
Yes, it depends on what you're really wanting. If you're wanting to build muscle, you're going to go ahead and make sure you lift heavy weights. These mangoes, just the same way, just like that. We cut the bottom off to make them nice and smooth, and give it a flat surface, and then we'll just come right down there like that. Really it depends on what your goals are and what condition you're in. That's a whole nother show that I could give, but that will come in the future, because we have people of so many different sizes. So you have to start off, depending where you are, you have to start off in different areas, But I definitely, if you've never worked out before, I definitely wouldn't recommend going into the gym and just start trying to lift weights, free weights, because you can injure yourself, you're going to get extremely sore, and you're not going to want to go back. Low intensity exercising, jumping jacks, mountain climbers, burpees, squat, just jumping, jumping rope and push-ups, and seated dips, just with your body weight exercises. That's really where you want to start in the beginning, But some of my favorite, I just love lifting weights, to be honest. I love lifting heavy weights. I don't really go as heavy as I used to because I don't really need that mass or want that mass on my body any longer.
Why is it that you like that the most for yourself?
Well, it's something that we all need to do. It's something that everybody needs to work towards. We need to remind the body that it needs its muscle mass, because as we age, the muscle deteriorates. And if you don't continue to work out, or if you've never worked out, that deterioration happens so much faster. So I love to do it to make sure my body knows that it needs to maintain that muscle, because in the next day or two, I'm going to have to go back and lift something heavy. So it's a reminder for my body. And that's why I like to do it, because I want to maintain this muscle mass as I age. We're not getting any younger. And we all know that time stops for nobody. But if we have the opportunities like this to slow the aging process down, help the body stay stronger so that we can be more active and be more functional as we age, then it's well worth it to do these things for me and for you.
Okay.
And for you as well. Gabriela here, my lovely wife, so I want to make sure that she is strong and healthy, even though she's younger than I am. You probably couldn't even tell. Look at that. But anyways, I want to make sure that she's healthy to live as long as I'm going to live. Even
How long
though
are you
she
gonna
is,
live?
I want to live to be 110 years old at least.
For sure.
Now that is not a good way to be cutting that mango,
yeah,
but
the trainer saw it. My strict trainer.
all right, I think that's good. Let's chop up the rest of this mango.
Almost done.
We have still got to do the beet juice. We've got to do the seeds, and we have to do the root powders. Thank you guys for following here. I hope you learned something from this. I hope you're paying attention to what I have to say. It is all important information. It's simple information. I'm giving it to you as basic as I can give to you, because I want to make sure everybody and anybody can understand it. Eating healthy is the most important thing you can do for yourself. It truly is. It's going to save you many problems in the long run.
And you also want to help others, right?
I definitely, that's what I'm not asking you guys for anything. I am giving you these tools for free right there. Although, yes, I do want you to follow my channel. Hit that like button and share it with your friends.
And that's for free, what you could do.
But what I'm giving you, that this is all free, great information that they don't want you to know. They didn't want to teach us these things. I had to learn the hard way. As I said, I've been doing this for 30 years. I followed those other lifestyle programs that all those fitness books and magazines want us to follow for their profits and for their gains. And yes, it gave me some results, but nothing that ever stuck permanently. Stuff that I had to pay for week and week and week after week. Breaking my bank account, breaking my wallet, and now here, for a fraction of the money, I've got all the knowledge and reaping all the rewards.
Do I also this one?
I think we're good right there. This is the Bib Lifestyle with Operation Gabriela, week number 8. She did a great job chopping up this fruit, guys. We're going to go ahead and clean this mess up. She's going to bring out that beet juice and chop it and blend it up next. And then we're going to do the root powders and the seeds. Keep watching. Again, share it with your friends and family. Gabriela, what do you want to tell them?
Be your best body.
Be your best body, and we'll be right back. All right, you guys just watched all the magic happen with Gabriela chopping the fruit. Here we have the beet juice. So I know earlier in the episode we said we were going to have beet juice mixed with lemon because that's Gabriela's favorite, but here come mid-production. She wants to change her mind, and we had a few of these delicious cherries left over from the last couple days here at the house, and then she wanted to use these fresh blueberries. So this week it's going to be beets. We've got a good 4 medium-sized beets in there, 1 cup of blueberry, and we've got about 3/4 cup of the cherries. So Gabriela, go ahead and work your magic. Dump all that into the great Vitamix there. All right, let's make sure we get that last little piece. That's the piece you didn't want in there.
Really?
That was it. Let's drop in the rest of these ingredients right there. What are those?
Those are blueberries.
The blueberries. And
And we
then
have some sweet cherries.
them sweet cherries. Oh, sweet cherry goodness. Get that lid on there nice and tight. We remember that first time Gabriela did this beet juice out here. It kind of went everywhere. It's already powered up.
Okay, let's do it.
Woo! You always want to keep your hand on that lid just in case. And we're just listening for that to get nice and smooth. How's that sounding to you?
Good.
You can always check as well. If you turn it back on and you have it on low, you'll hear if there's more in there that needs to be ground up. But that sounds really nice. So let's do your magic here. Give it a taste. See if you're going to enjoy this new flavor you put together.
Yeah.
Got to be careful. It will splash everywhere. It's interesting how things splash so far, and if it's just water, sometimes we don't see. But when you use beet juice, you can see the slightest movement, and this juice will just get in places you couldn't imagine. Look at that. It looks delicious. Smells great. I love the color. I love the texture.
I like the color as well.
You can see the blueberries and the cherries really came out in this color here. And then we just cap these mason jars up, guys. Put them in the fridge. She drinks them every morning. First thing, well, of course, after a glass of water. What do you think there?
It looks beautiful. I love the color.
Let's just add the rest of that and you can go ahead and give it a taste and see what you think.
Almost there. Oops.
Don't worry about that. The kitchen is made to make a mess. Smells rooty.
Tastes good.
Excellent, excellent. Now give me a taste. Delicious. All right, guys. All we have left is the root powders, the seeds, and the trail mix. We're going to watch Gabriela put those together. We'll come back with everything at the end. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And Gabriela, she is just laughing over here, having a great time with the Bib lifestyle. She just chopped up these incredible fruit bowls. As you guys watched, we had that great conversation, shared all that valuable information with you guys. We went ahead, she put the beet juice together. She went ahead, switched mid-show, and she didn't want to use the lemon juice, so she switched over to the blueberries and the rest of those delicious cherries we had sitting in the refrigerator. Gabriela went ahead and put together these root powders and these jars of trail mix for herself for the week. She does love these dehydrated peaches right here. You're enjoying those?
Yeah.
Excellent. We made some good snacks with those earlier in the couple weeks. Well, a couple weeks ago. You could see on my Instagram channel. And then we also have the seeds. And this is it. She's going to wake up. She's going to have her root powder in the morning, after a glass of water, that is. Then she's going to have her beet juice, her fruit bowl with the seeds, and snack on some trail mix. And if she gets any hungrier after that, we're going to give her some more trail mix. But I think that all these nutrients should hold this hungry girl over. We'll see what happens. Gabriela, what do you think about all this? This is the final week. Is this looking like something you think you're going to be able to manage? Is it going to be tough for you or what?
I think I will definitely be able to manage this. I mean, I've already done this Bib lifestyle for a long time, so I will definitely be able to manage it. But I do think it will be a little challenging since I'm more of a person that prefers more savory stuff to eat, and most of this is like very sweet.
Yes.
So that, I guess that will be a little challenging, but I'm up for the challenge.
Very nice, very nice. So now I know that you do like to, you like to graze, you like to eat. What happens when you don't eat? Like, do you get mad? Do you get frustrated? Like when you don't get food, when you're hungry? Huh? I guess that's an answer to that question, huh, guys? I was just curious what she was going to say there.
So yeah, that's a very valid question from you and very interesting as well. I think I'm a person definitely that tends to be, I think nutrition and food for me, or like filling out my physical needs, are so important to me. And I'm a foodie, I love food, so yes, I do tend to go into that direction, what you just mentioned.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that get that way as well. Everybody loves eating. I love eating. That's why I have to eat healthy, because otherwise, if I didn't eat healthy, who knows what I would look like and where I would be. So we're coming up one more episode All we have to do in that other episode is put together those last 2 fruit bowls for you. We'll ask you how you're feeling and what your closing statements will be for the Bib lifestyle, what you can share with your friends and family out there watching, all of your fans. And guys, thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Keep following my channel. If you're not, hit that follow channel button. And always remember to share this with your friends, share it with your family. It is for everybody. And last but not least, we want to tell you, be your best body.